We got this 1987 Electra Glide with a sidecar, pretty slick little deal. But we are going to be replacing this stock head unit that's in it. So yeah, let's get into it. First, you're going to take off the passing lamps bar. It's just 4 1/2-inch bolts. Get those off, and then you got to take off the headlight ring. And then I think you can take the headlight out, unplug it, and then I believe there's these screws that are holding it on, and then there's something else. I suppose I'll figure that out when I get there. But yeah. Okay, so in here there are, kind of hard to see, there's a nut here that you need to take off. And same on the other side, a nut here. And then if you take these 5 screws out, and then we should be able to pull the fairing off. All right, I missed 2 more that are further up there. I'll turn my flashlight on so you can see. Let's see. So there's this one, that's easily to see. And there's one way up there by my finger on each side. One there. One there that's easy to get to. And one further up behind all the wires. And then I think the fairing should come off. Alright, next I took out 4 bolts here. They had spacers on the back, so be careful not to lose those. But those spacers were in between the bracket here, all 4 of them. So just be careful not to drop those down, lose those. And then we have full access to our head unit, I believe. And I think we take this bolt or this screw out, and looks like it should just lift out of there, so we'll see. Out of there. Okay, so it can't lift out of there because of this crossbar here. So we'll have to take those 2 bolts out and those 2 bolts. And then hopefully we can lift it out. Okay, so to get the aftermarket radio to fit in here, you have to cut out a little bit on each side. I already cut this side out. I need to cut this side out too. You can kind of see where I got the stencil out. I just I took this little cover off the radio and then lined it up, centered it up, and just penciled a line in. But you do have to make sure to take this bottom piece off. There's a bolt here and a bolt here, and then there's a metal plate on the back. I'm not sure how it went, but this plate was on the back behind here. So this will have to come out, and then actually I guess it went this way. So that'll have to stay out, and then I'll probably just put a bolt on the back to keep this plate on here. And then I have it so the radio's resting here, and then we'll have to figure out how to mount it back here and keep it steady in the fairing. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Alright, we got it in there. There's absolutely no mounting bracket or anything, so we gave it the old zip tie try. And I figured this out last night, but the wiring for the aftermarket head, red, yellow, and black are all the same. They go together. And then orange, white and orange stripe, red, white and red stripe go to white, white and black, and then gray and black. And those are your front speakers. And then purple and green would be back speakers if you had those. But this one does not. And then this connector also stays off, so I'm not sure what all was in that with the stock head unit, but yeah, so we'll get all this buttoned up and put it back together. Got her all buttoned back up. Got the radio working. Had to put new lights up on the speedometer and tachometer. Got the clock working. A couple wires came off. Doesn't look too bad. Gets pretty loud too. Old school bike, but a new school radio. Good to go. Thanks for watching.